Hey, everybody. Right now, sorry I'm late. I swear to God, if my head was not attached to my body, I'd probably lose it. I had to go back to my house and go pick up my pepper spray because I forgot it. But right now, where I'm going to is off of Swan Road. Um, the, I don't know. I keep getting drawn to this place. Hey, October baby. I keep getting drawn to this place. Hey, the only little Texas tornado. Um, I've been putting it off for a couple of weeks to go out here and just, do a walk along. And normally, yeah, I don't live stream when I, go searching. Because usually I have somebody with me, but today I'm doing solo. Um, I guess more or less for my peace of mind, even though nobody's there with me physically, I'll be, I have you all there. You know what I mean? If anything goes crazy, you know, tell them I'm over at the Swan Bridge area. Before the Swan Bridge between Sunrise and Fort Lowell. Yeah, Fort Lowell. That's the only big, overpass thingy. But yeah, I keep wanting to go over there because it would be a good route. Because I don't know if y'all remember. Well, actually, I wasn't on live stream when I was searching this place. Before no, I'm sorry, it was Friday the 15th after Luke's raid. We kept getting rumors that another raid was coming, and I mean, I was all over the place around here, driving from one spot to another. And one of the roads that I was told to go look at was Greenlee Road. And Greenlee Road backs is like on the other side of the bridge, backs right up to the back of the Rialto River. So, hence another reason why I kind of want to go check it out. I mean, because the wash area, and there's many thoughts that kind of go with it. If that news footage that came out with all those vehicles that were driving by, if that happened to be, a vehicle that was involved in this, they would have left from North Camino Real to River Road, and River Road, not very far, eventually runs right along this wash area. I don't know. It's just been bugging me for a while. Yeah, Swan Bridge. It's right before Fort Lowell. Sorry, couldn't remember there for a second. Fort Lowell. I'm actually gonna go because there's no place to really park over here by the bridge, so I'm gonna go over by I'm gonna see if I can park by Greenlee Road and just walk down from there. It'll probably be a lot easier. Because if I remember right, there isn't like on the bridge off of Campbell and stuff, they had like little park, or yeah, was it Campbell or First? They had like little parks on the side of it. If I remember right, this one does not. So, but anyways, here's River right in front of us. I mean, if they came from the North Camino Real, this could have been one of the entranceways. And from what I understand, these cameras that are on this are just basically for like emergency vehicles. So there's no cameras here. And as we've already been told that there's no cameras in Tucson that work anyways, which is really odd to me. Why spend all the money to put them up there and not even use them? So I guess, okay, at a closer proximity worldview is between River and Fort Lowell, the bridge right here that we're coming up across here in a minute. Or shoot, they could have even not even went to that intersection there and came out over here. I have no idea what that street was called, but you know, there's all kinds of other ways around to here. So we're going to go around to Greenlee, but that was the bridge right back there. Only take a little bit here. And welcome in, everyone. Please remember to hit the thumbs up button. I would appreciate it. Holy crap, gas went up to $3.85 now? Jesus. What the fuck? That is ridiculous. See, right now I'm on Fort Roll. But, yeah, I mean, usually when I've gone walking along these washes and stuff, I've had somebody with me. Unfortunately, that is not possible today. And granted, most of the homeless that I have ever met in the washes have been, like, super friendly, and helpful. or they just completely left you alone. But since I'm going by myself this time, yeah, I'd rather have a witness, I guess you say. Just as long as this weather holds up. My God, it thundered and lightning so bad last night. It was crazy. Okay. I'm trying to remember where Greenlee is here. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Okay, here's Greenlee. I'm thinking I probably could just park on the side of the road like everybody else is. Maybe I better drive this first because it looks like they have a barbed wire fence up. Let me check this out just a little bit. I know they have a river walk, walking paths around here somewhere. There's a bike path. Okay. We're good. I just gotta turn around and find a place to park. There's a bike path right there. Give me just a second. Let me get all my crap together. Off for a second so I don't make you guys dizzy. Get my water. Put my backpack on. Let me make sure the sound connected to my earbuds. Can y'all hear me okay? Turn over. Okay. Okay. Hopefully this little bike path over here will let me get down there. I really don't want to be crawling, and I'm not going to go crawling through some barbed wire. Give me give me 1 second. It helps if I actually have my pepper spray. Jesus, sorry, something out here is just killing my allergies. Pepper spray in my pocket, because I'm sure they're not going to wait for me to open my backpack. What am I driving? A vehicle. My car. Excuse me. I hate these green trees. They are the worst. Oh, yeah, the off-road. Yeah, I have an SUV. Um, it did fine for what I was doing or on Sunday, but not the best car. There was nothing. Yeah, the barrel, the barrel that was in the lake, um, turned out to be absolutely nothing. Excuse me. Turned out to be nothing. It was even a full 50-gallon drum. It was like a quarter drum, and I guess it was just full of mud. But I was, you know, I was glad that they actually looked into it, though. The big old military helicopter up there. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Yeah, I talked to the sheriff too yesterday. They called me around the same time also. But I mean, shoot, you never know. Personally, I didn't think anything would be of it because that is a long ass way to drive, you know, on some bumpy ass Excuse me. Sorry, you guys. You're gonna have to hear me sneeze all day long. Um, some bumpy ass road way out there in the middle of nowhere. Hey, Max. I remember when they found a body in a barrel. Yeah, I mean, it was super, and it gave me the willies. I mean, it was really weird. I am glad to hear that it was nothing. I mean, it just, only thing is that Nancy's still not found, you know? So I had mixed feelings about it. That was when we dropped a few years ago. What does that say? Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. It's kind of, I really hate, I've got to find a better system besides StreamYard on a phone because you really can't see any chat. Well, it's a good thing because I don't see any homeless encampments out here. So that's a good thing. It's pretty empty. But the thing then is that this area is still part, even though there's houses right here, this whole this whole area is still part of the light pollution thing. So I mean, it's freaking dark out here. And lots of brush. Hopefully, no rattlesnakes decide to be active today. I'm hoping it's too cold. Ooh, shoot! I wish I could zoom in. There's a cardinal right there. Where'd you go? There's a pretty blue cardinal. Or blue, Jesus. My freaking colorblind. Red. Sorry. Oh, I'm having one of those days. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to hop the fence here. I mean, I don't think it's trespassing to walk along the river. Ugh, this is disgusting down here. Ooh. Well, you can tell that they definitely homeless people camp down here. Hasn't been anybody in a long time now. The side that I'm interested in really is over here. My God, it's freezing down here. Yeah, an adventure for sure. Yeah. I'm just glad there's no homeless out here today. Ooh, I should have wore boots because this sand. I mean, because right now I'm walking on sand and it's like super soft, really thick, deep sand. Sorry, I'm not used to talking when I'm searching because I haven't been recording any of them recently. I mean, if there's nothing happening, or I'm not seeing anything. There's no reason to. You know what I mean? It's just all these trees right here. Is what been interesting me. Just a second. Someone texted me something. Hold on. Yeah, I think Carrie is at work probably. So I thought Carrie might have texted me. Yeah, if any one of my mods would be interested in helping me by coming up, because it's hard to read the chat, and I'm not necessarily thinking a body is out here. I just have been brought back to this area for freaking numerous reasons, and I don't know why. Was you the one that found? No, I didn't find a walkie-talkie. A white. When was that found? I missed that. Oh, stickers. And yes, I brought gloves with me too, just in case. But I'm not going to touch anything if I find anything, anyways. But oh, about 3 weeks ago, I know they found a transformer, and who that transformer belongs to, I have a feeling, is when we were doing searches a few weeks ago. Um, when I came out of the wash on the other side, one of the media guys picked all three of us up, and he had a bunch of electric, like camera equipment and shit. Ouch. In his, ow, damn it. Freaking holes all over in his car. And when we met up with him, he was over on that part of the wash. So I'm wondering maybe it might have been his. I don't know. I never did get the gentleman's name or what news he was associated with, unfortunately. Yeah, I know everyone thinks that there is a I heard an interesting theory by John Clinton that a walkie-talkie or jam, yeah. Um I don't know what a jammer, how big jammers are. I mean, can they fit in your pocket? And if they fit in your pocket, are they going to be able to jam the Wi-Fi from outside? I mean, I don't know anything about jammers, so I thought it was a walkie-talkie that was probably in his back pocket or in his jacket pocket. Oh shit! Oh my god! Look at my shoes. I've got some fucking stickers. I'm gonna be pulling this shit out of my shoes for days. It's better my shoes than my skin. I thought it was a walkie-talkie. Dang it. Seem odd they found it. Well, where they found it was at the other end of the wash where I came out, or the transmitter thingy, which is usually used by media. Um, when we came up on him, he was at the end of the wash by the road on like the wash side of a gate thing, and he was walking around and stuff there. Yeah, I know, bad day to wear white shoes. When I went back to the house to get my mace, I should have put on my freaking boots. Did not think about it. But yeah, I mean, he was walking around in there, and I mean, ouch, son of a bitch. He might have like set it down and then forgot about it. I don't know, because we walked up is the only thing I'm thinking. Hold on, I got a sticker poking me in the skin. Oh, these little fuckers are getting in my shoe. Yeah, I'm thinking that what he had in his pocket could have been a walkie-talkie. Is what? Because I mean, it had most walkie-talkies have those really short, fat antennas, and that's what it looked like to me. But I mean, I'm no expert. When I go back the other direction, I'll go on the other side or into that part, but right over there. I'm just searching this side first. The only thing I'm thinking is that they had to have buried her because there has been no bird sign or anything like that, you know? Oh my God, these bushes. But there's some big ass dog prints out here. I need to get further from that bike path. Or maybe not. This whole case just so frustrating. Nothing makes sense. I'm just hoping um, that they have somebody that they've been watching. But you remember when they did the DNA, and they said they couldn't find a match, but they were going to do a familiar DNA. I mean, I would think that shit would be done by now. Um, yeah, I need a dog's nose. You would think that shit would be done by now, and maybe they're questioning family members. You know, maybe I don't know. I mean, and granted, I agree with the FBI and the law enforcement for not giving out a lot of information on some stuff, but some of it just seems fucking ridiculous as to why they couldn't give any sort of information. FBI expert says it can take weeks and months. Yeah, I mean, once they get, I mean, what I mean is that the DNA should be done by now, and they're probably trying to chase it down through all the shit to see if they can get a match somewhere. I mean, shit, they found Brian Kohlberg like super quick comparing to when they got that DNA back. I was shocked. I hope that's not a military, or I hope that's just a military helicopter up there. Hey, real for life. I can't go that way. Ugh, and I can't go that way. It's, everything's got thorns on it, so I'm trying to avoid getting my ass scraped to hell here. Yeah, I know. I know they said it could take a year. I mean, I get it. I mean, I don't know how they found Brian Kohlberg's DNA, his father's DNA, so freaking fast, but they did. Because wasn't it 6 weeks or something like that? Do what you love, you do. Oh yeah, thanks, real for life. Oh yeah. You know, I guess some people are just so bored in their life that they want to start trouble in other people's lives that has absolutely nothing to do with anything. I mean, just because I'm a woman, apparently I can't talk to a fellow male YouTuber. It cracks me up. I almost lost my shit though when I saw that video. I was like, what? I'm all, let's not try to get a innocent man in trouble with his wife and family over nothing. The only reason why I was talking to him because I was told in my Discord and stuff, they were telling me that a psychic was supposed to be there. They said either it was 10 p.m. that night or 10 a.m. the next morning. So I'm like, well, shit, I'll just show up. I know, shame on me. I said, shoot, I'll just show up at 10 o'clock. Hence, hello, people. Hence why I was there at 10 o'clock. Fuck. I guess people don't believe in freaking communication, just sending a message saying, hey, but, and when I saw the vehicle sitting on the side there, I thought it was the psychic just sitting there doing her psychic thing in a vehicle parked across the street. And so when I pulled up next to it, I saw that it was Jacob's truck. And so, yeah, I'm going to talk to him. So I was telling him about this area right now that I'm searching. And I asked him if he knew about a psychic coming, which he didn't, which obviously he said he didn't. And I was not in his fucking truck, you idiots. Jesus. I was standing on the street. It just cracks me up how people can get just so into their own minds, into bullshit, just because of jealousy or fucking something. I don't know. It was just weird and stupid. Sorry, I had to come over here and look at this, but this hasn't been disturbed in freaking years. I I thought I knew. Yeah, I know. Right? You come to YouTube, you're gonna find all kinds of crazy. And I'm sorry. Yes, I was invited to go to dinner. Yes, I was invited to go to Mount Lemon and several other places. The candlelight vigil. My channel is not big like theirs. I know that. And no, I'm not whoring myself around to get freaking clicks and views off of their channel. That's bullshit. I'm actually out here seriously trying to find anything about Nancy Guthrie. I mean, I believe her family deserves, closure and not a bunch of bullshit drama. You should reach out to him and Alex. I don't really watch their channel. Oh, that's another thing. I wasn't even watching Dad's Gone Live because he's usually driving around. I didn't even know that was him sitting there. But they're out searching today. Yeah, I was. No, no, no. Keep the word snakes back in your mouth. I don't want to see no snakes. But what the fuck is this? I'm trying to figure out what this helicopter's doing. It's like the third time they've circled around me. Probably think I'm homeless or something. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. I mean, there's not much room sitting over there, especially when you're trying to stay out of the sun. Or when you go to these things, you're bound to be next to another YouTuber at one point. But I guess because I'm female, I can't discuss a case with anybody because apparently I or they want to all sleep together. Freaking retarded. Trip. Oh, okay. I thought that helicopter was circling again. I was gonna say, what the fuck? But it's not. It's really chilly out today. I highly doubt any snakes will be out today because it's still pretty cold. Um, Yesterday the temperature dropped dramatically with that rainstorm. Oh, ow, shit! Yeah, people can be stupid. Dagon Live used to be humble. He is turning out to be a dickhead. You know, I don't know him well enough. I mean, I've been on a couple searches with him or spoke to him. Fuck, I don't even remember what night that was. That was Sunday night? I don't even remember. But, yeah, JLR's got some, I mean, I would be stupid. I mean, fucking retarded stupid. Sorry for using the R word, but it's the only word I can explain. That if I thought I was going to be able to try to compete with those guys, yeah, no, I'm not that dumb. Besides, I don't normally do true crime. I just happen to be here, so of course I'm going to check it out. Do you have a full time? Yeah, I am my own boss. I actually do custom painted furniture and cabinetry. So lucky me, I get to make my own hours. So that's why another reason why you haven't seen me all the time out here is because I've been working. But yeah, I have a job. Watch, I'm going to probably get arrested or something for walking out here. I don't think so. 'Cause, I mean, this is not private land. It's just a wash. It's just the first time I've seen the helicopter above me. Is making me nervous. One place of jail I went was to the golf course at Place Homes. Yeah, that place too. And you're gonna need more than just one person because that's a big area. I unfortunately don't know where. Oops, exactly that golf course is. Hmm. I don't know if I should keep walking because I don't think this actually up here if it starts bending away from where all the neighborhoods are. Yeah, the golf course is. I mean, it's a no longer in use golf course, but it is privately owned. But the owner gave JLR permission to go out there. Excuse me, because he asked, and is which what I would do too. Kind of sucks that it rained yesterday because a lot of stuff looks disturbed when it's not. Thank you, Kennedy. Tis the season for me here. Probably for the next 3 months, I'm gonna be freaking sneezing my head off. Oh, sorry if I'm sniffling. I don't mean to. God dang. This sand is deep and soft. It just sucks that every one of these searches has been fruitless, you know? You would think, because I'm beginning to think that these guys were not such bumbling idiots that everyone thinks that they were, or he was. Because what, it's 38 days now, and he still isn't caught? So there's that. Ouch. Yeah, thank you. Hit the like button, please. It's free. That's the only thing I'll beg for. The hell are those? Ah, crap, I can't get through there. Yeah, I know. Even morons get lucky sometimes. I mean, shoot. They all start off as rookies, their first time they start committing crimes and not getting caught. Either this guy is super freaking ass lucky or freaking genius. But then, I got to thinking the other night when when I did that video about the vehicle, that it was a car, like an SUV parked in the driveway, and that the FBI or the sheriff or one of them said that the new vehicle footage that they found or that was turned in, what has nothing to do with the case. Um, I was sitting there thinking, maybe they know that the vehicle inside the driveway is not an SUV, because when I was going frame by frame later on in that video, something stuck out to me. Excuse me. Something stuck out to me to where I cleaned it up and took another look at it. And at one point, it seriously looks like a truck in the driveway, not an SUV. I posted a photo of it, and I know it's hard to see what I'm seeing because I was the one who's like looking at it the whole entire time. But it looks like a truck because the passenger window, it has, the side mirror and the shape of the passenger window on the door. It kind of matches up to like just a single cab truck. I'm probably gonna get busted because this helicopter keeps circling. Unless someone's got something on the scanner. There's some crazy lady walking in the wash. I do believe it was a truck. Yeah, I mean, exactly. And maybe that's why they're saying that video that came out is not related, because no truck drove by. But in my opinion, it doesn't mean that it could have been an accomplice's vehicle. Someone. Hold on a second. I gotta take off my sweatshirt because I'm like roasting now. Bear with me. I gotta set you down a second. No, I just totally screwed up my gimbal. Hold on. Flip over. There we go. It's starting to get warm out here a little bit. But maybe that's why they said the vehicle or any of the vehicles in that video proved not to be it. Maybe they, cause I mean, I can't be, I'm just a civilian person. And if I can get video equipment or video programs that I can clean it up that well, you damn well know that the freaking FBI definitely can. I mean, granted, I haven't said anything because I mean, I haven't told the FBI about my findings because I'm a nobody. And I can guarantee you that they've got to have better programs and software than I do to look at it. Yeah, don't say that. Don't bring it into fruition. Well, he went away now. I mean, but for the past, what, 10 minutes, he's been circling over above me. Yeah, anybody's got a scanner, they can listen to the scanner. Mama too, I hope not, but if she needs bailed out, yeah, let's hope not. Maybe I'll just get a stern talking to. I mean, I know, duh, you're not supposed to be in the washes when it's like monsoon season because this stuff gets crazy. I mean, you can see all these trees and stuff freaking piled up and trash. I mean, this actually gets traveling pretty fast. I called in a tip about River Road. What, a tip about me being out here? I just heard a voice. Where did I hear it from? It's these trees and stuff. 'Cause, I mean, you can't see shit from over there. And not like 30 yards, maybe, is the walking path. But granted, yeah, I have not seen anything unusual. But at least I can put my mind to rest about this area. I don't have to worry about it anymore. But I mean, if they were going to get rid of something, I would highly doubt that they'd go in the middle section over here. Because I mean, that's a long ways to go and hope not getting seen. You know what I mean? But if you're a criminal, a lot of times you're going to think the opposite of what a normal person's going to think. Someone said she was taking, that's another thing. I was given some information last night. Sorry, I got hair in my mouth. I was given some information last night, an area to go check, and it's off of River Road, and it happens to be a trailer park. No, it's kind of funny that you say that. Hey, Grubby Goat. I guess, I mean, don't quote me verbatim of what I'm going to say because I've been trying to figure out where all this information came from. But remember in JLR's live, someone with a funky channel name, anyway, said that they knew who was involved in Nancy's disappearance and all of that. And I mean, I thought it was just, probably another whack job. But apparently that account, oh, Jesus, I just sunk a good 4 inches into the ground. Quicksand. Fuck, it scared me. I almost lost my shoe. That channel used to be owned, either someone took it over or hacked it or something. I don't know. I wasn't quite clear on that part yet. 'Cause I mean, I didn't get it until late last night, and I didn't get a whole lot of a chance to really go over the information I was given today. But they did, ouch. They did mention that account and that uh, something with the family or son or somebody named Angelo. I mean, seriously, I know I'm all over the place on this right now because I'm trying to pull it from memory from late last night and trying to remember exactly what it said. But they gave me an address off of River Road, which would be if you're leaving Nancy's house and going south, you would turn left, or excuse me, turn right and go west on River Road instead of going east. Where I'm at, I'm on the east side of Nancy's house. Um, there's a trailer out that direction. I mean, I'm not going to go knock on some dude's trailer. Yeah, I mean, that's not the exact address, but that's close. Um, I mean, I'm not going to go knock on the dude's trailer. I might do a drive-through and see how many cameras I might be able to spot. Because I think it's like 3 miles away from Nancy's house, and they only had cameras, video cameras looked out for about 4 black glove, but it's a like a mitten type thing. Jeez. But and I guess through a group of people, or I don't know, have found some interesting information about whatever had to do with that account, and that they are here in Tucson or something like that. I mean, like I said, don't quote me verbatim because I am trying to go off my memory, and I was up till 2 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I got a lot, probably, I'm sure, quite a bit of it jumbled up, but damn, I hope those are not snake holes. Oof. God, it smells like stagnant water out here. Or, creeks, how they have that kind of a sicky sweet smell. Hey, Tim from the United Kingdom. Thank you for coming. No news on Nancy yet. I am just looking along a wash that has been driving me nuts. And I've been wanting to come down here for quite a while, but I couldn't get anybody to come with me. And so I gave up trying to get someone to go with me and just did it myself. But, and no, there's nothing that could be underneath there. It's a foam. You can tell that it's pretty flat. But I will kick it over. Oh, shit, maybe not. It's like soaking wet. It weighs like 300 pounds. Oops, what'd that say? They put out there today, mobile home park. Yeah, I know, but the 100 is not the exact address, but I'm not going to give out the exact address. See, there's another black glove. I mean, there's black gloves fucking everywhere. But that one, that one's pretty thick. But yeah, pretty much it seems don't even waste your time anymore on freaking gloves. But I was impressed to see that they actually went out on that freaking bumpy road from hell that we went to and saw that barrel floating in the water. They did check that out, and it turned out to be nothing, which is good, but not so good at the same time because that means still no clues about Nancy. God, there's so much trash down here. Hey, Jamie. Where is this that I'm walking? This right here is Swan Road. This is the Swan Bridge. Um, I'm just going to walk a little bit on the other side since I went that side. Um, this is like, I'm trying to think of how many miles from Nancy's house. Just barely over 5 miles. I mean, and that's 5 miles by driving, but I mean, as a crow flies, it's probably like 2.5. Sand is hard to walk in. You sink a good couple inches every time you take a step. I wish I could have had somebody else come out here with me because 2 eyes are better than 1. I'm just thankful no homelesses are out here tonight or today. Oh, that guy that coughed just gave me a fucking heart attack. I mean, this the Relito River, so-called river. But see, there's tire tracks, right? This is too narrow to be a vehicle. I mean, a car or truck. Looks like one of those doom buggy like things, maybe. But I mean, it's obvious that people do drive down here. Bye, Academy. Oh God, it was nice when the sun was hidden. Now it's coming out and it's hot. I'm trying to think if I go down too much further, if I'm gonna be able to get back up. We'll see. And then I'll search up here on my way back. Oh, ouch. Anybody want a Christmas tree? Who's with me? Me, myself, and I, and you guys. It's just a towel. Yeah, my usual friend who goes with me when I go looking wasn't able to come out. Actually, for the rest of the week, they're out of town. I got tired of, you know, waiting. Sorry, I'm questioning. I have, oh, no worries. Ask away. I mean, seriously, this is so like a needle in a fucking haystack. Excuse me. But there's so much vast area in Tucson that looks like this. Um, you go out 8 miles, maybe 10, you get into properties that are several acres, very secluded, you know. Yeah, I'm doing it. I mean, like I said before, I don't normally stream it because it's really kind of boring. But since I'm out here by myself, you know, thinking ahead, you know, if something happens, I have people watching and they can call the authorities. Oh, jeez.
I mean, if they got rid of her somewhere, they would have buried her because there has been no bird signs anywhere. Okay, bear with me a second. I'm listening for snakes because this is pretty thick. And I don't want to come up and surprise one. I still think it's too cold for them to come out, but shit, you never know. You might have damn it, you might have an early riser. No, I have mace, so I'm not worried about that. And if I hear that rattling, yeah, I know to stop, figure out where it's coming from, and slowly back away. Watch, I'm gonna go walk over to my car. My car's gonna be towed or something. Stop thinking like that. It'll be fine. Yeah, well, they don't always warn you right off, especially if you come up on one and surprise it. I mean, that's why I'm kind of talking a lot when I'm walking through here, because at least they'll hear me. But I have to try to listen for that little because yeah, I'm not going underneath that tree. That tree has thorns. Hold on a second. I gotta get a drink. Oops, sorry, I almost dropped you. Yeah, I have a feeling if they ever dropped her off somewhere, like in a wash or the woods or amongst the cactus, she's gonna be buried because there has been no bird signs. And there's a lot of hikers that live here in Arizona, and most trails, and shit like that would have been. Oh, fuck a duck. I don't think I can get through here. Shitballs. Back the other way. I can't get through that. I know, bonkers, but I have you guys with me. I told you my location, where I was. It wouldn't be hard to find me. And there's no homeless out here today. Usually over here, there's quite a few under the bridge a lot. But I'm here in the middle of the day, and it's usually pretty empty. Yeah, I'll be fine. I got mace. Can someone tell me, does mace have an expiration date? I mean, I've had. Well, I'll show you. I've had this thing for so long. I mean, it's like beat up, tore up. But I mean, do they have an expiration date on their ability to spray? I never even thought about that till just now. Yeah, there's a lot of fit people in Arizona. Unfortunately, I ain't one of them yet. Working on it. But, oh, this shit's like quicksand, man. Oh. Yeah, all that stuff there is like nothing but death walking through that. I mean, you got needles that are like 2 inches long off of every branch. At least it doesn't stink in here like the last place I went to underneath the bridge. Oh my God. It was bad. Huh. I'm really not wanting to walk in that shit. I'll go this way. Is this mud? Oh, yeah, nope, not stepping in that either. This shit here will take your shoes off. See, more black gloves, but those are like mitten type, like knitted material. You find a lot of that shit around here. Oy. Okay. Well, yeah, just maybe me and my friend will come out here again later at another time. Because it really is hard to search when you're just by yourself. I don't know if they expire, but right? Oh shit, I didn't even see this thing down here. The fuck is this? Tunnels. Huh. I saw there's like, oh, this one's not capped. This one starts right there. But all the other tunnels are capped on one end. Doesn't the Arizona Trail go by Tucson? I would rule it out just because of the traffic on it. I haven't. You wouldn't, or you would rule it out? I mean, that's the thing. There are so many places. But you got to think whoever did it, if it's one person, they're not going to want to carry her far. If it's more than one person, they can get away with carrying her, a further distance. But it, I don't know, in my personal opinion, I have a feeling there's more than one. God, sorry. Had to take a drink. Effectiveness can diminish. Oh, well, shit. I won't tell you how long I've had this stuff. But I will tell you the mist of it will mess you up. I had it sitting in the center console of my car, and one day I went to pull something out of my center console, and I apparently accidentally made it stand straight up, and it wasn't, the trigger wasn't locked. When I went to close the center console, it hit the top, and it wouldn't, to me, it just wasn't shutting, so I slammed it down. Oh my God, that stuff went off. And all I got was, because it went out the passenger side window because I had it down. All I got was and I mean slight mist blowback on me. That shit burned. My skin, wherever it touched, was like on fire red. And I didn't know, don't wash it with water. What do? I rinsed my hands and stuff with water, and that shit just spread. It's like, oh, yeah, God, it was horrible. What going on over there? I'm fine. I'm doing good. How are you doing? But yeah, no, that was the most miserable day of my life. And I then, what the hell? Oh, it's a quail. And, dummy me, I splashed my face with water, and all that did was just make it kind of more move together and then spread. Because this isn't mace. It's I had a police officer friend of mine that gave me one of theirs. So it's like the really potent shit. I just freaked the fuck out of myself. Oh God. I in my backpack I forgot I have a bottle. It has like two aspirin in it. And as I'm walking, I'm hearing this little and it's because the damn pills are bouncing back and forth in there. Fuck. I'm not jumpy. Son of a bitch. About gave myself a heart attack though. Yeah, I know. Forehead slap. Oh God, I crack myself up sometimes. No comment. Where we're going now? Until I can get my friend to come help me, I didn't realize it was. I mean, this wide. I mean, this freaking area is huge. Um, but the spots that I did, I mean, I went all the way from the bridge way back there to about another 50 yards in front of me, or 60 maybe, before I turned around and did the other half of the section that I didn't get to look at. I mean, there's absolutely no disturbed sand, and unfortunately, since it rained, it really kind of screws up. I should have went before it rained. I'm kicking myself in the ass thinking about it, but I should have went out there and looked before it rained, because once it rains, everything, it flattens all kinds of shit down. So a lot of missed opportunity there, unfortunately. She is hiking. Yeah, so hurry up and find. I'm a fake psychic, and I told her, yeah, no, I'm not out here because of a psychic. This is just one from a pattern of sequence of events that have, from Nancy's house, different locations, rate of path, and it also has to go with when after Luke's raid, um, there was rumors of another one going on, and everyone kept. I mean, I was all over Tucson looking at different addresses in different places, but I was consistently going over to Greenlee Road, and Greenlee Road, which I'm sorry, is over here, and it runs parallel to all this shit. Why am I hiking by myself? Because I'm not chicken, for one, and I have Mace with me. Normally, I don't do this by myself. Trust me, I don't. Um, that's why I went live, because you know I told my mods and stuff where I was going to be. That God forbid if something happened, they would know where I'm at, and I have protection with me. So I have my protection, and there's absolutely no homeless down there today. So I'm a badass. No, I'm just not chicken. And if fuck it, if I got to do it by myself, I will. I'm tired of waiting for other people to make up their minds if they're going to come with me or not. Yeah, I'm getting my cardio and my steps in today. Jesus. What sucks is when I started walking out here, it was like in the 60s, low 60s. And the sun was covered under thick clouds. Well, all those thick clouds have dispersed. And when that sun comes out, because it feels so freaking intense. Now, see, back there, I know I cannot go because there's no trespassing signs. But that's why I didn't. I mean, no, I'm sorry. It says no motorized vehicles. I guess it helps if I read instead of assume. Right. We'll take a jaunt over here real quick. Because, I mean, this is like Greenlee Road is like right over the top of this hill. Are in the tabloids now? No fucking way. I'm glad. I'm glad these news outlets don't know who I am then, because yeah, I was with them that day the barrel was found. They got a picture of the backside of me, my most unflattering view. But I mean, but they didn't know who I was. So good. I'm glad. Is this by Nancy's house? No, not at Nancy's house. Hold on, let me get over here. Nancy's house right now, as the crow flies, is probably not even 2 miles that way. Well, maybe 2 miles. A little over 2 miles, somewhere around there. So I mean, it is close. I mean, and it's not like there are washes that are peppered through her neighborhood, but my subscription to this what's it called? Shoot, I can't remember. Something X. It's a mapping system that shows you property boundaries, boundary lines, which ones are private property and which ones are um, owned by like the county or the state. How far is the mountains from her did you go? Well, we went up to Mount Lemon, which is up there. And then yesterday we went that direction to Reddington Pass. Reddington Pass was like an hour or so away. Something an hour and a half to get up there. That's because the fuck was that? I am gonna take this bottle of pills. There's like 2 gel caps of Advil. I'm gonna huck them. If I move just right, my backpack, it makes them rattle. Fudge. But yeah, Mount Lemon is right up there. I should just take them out of my the little plastic bottle that they're in and just throw them in the bottom of my bag. Because I'm gonna give myself a heart attack if I. Because what I did is I turned too quickly and they rattled. Made me kind of have a mini heart attack. See, the difference, let me see, the difference with this, come on, work with me, gimbal. The difference between this here is like super hard. I mean, not like the sand I was walking in out on the wash. I mean, that stuff is like damn near almost like quicksand. I mean, I'm thinking, okay, well, there's a bird there. I can't tell what it is though. That's the first bird I've ever seen since Nancy went missing circling, to be honest. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I'm sorry. I wish I could zoom in, but I can't. StreamYard does not allow you to do that. I tell you what, we'll take a gander. I'm up for an adventure. Adventuring with Jim. Oh, he'll be back here tomorrow. I know, yeah, I'll end up ignoring a real rattle, and that's gonna really suck. Ah, fudge. Now the bird went into the sun and I can't see it. Where'd he go? I swear to God, there was a bird circling up here, a big one. I mean, not like just like a sparrow or anything. It was a big bird, but now I can't see it. And now I can't see anything because I looked into the sun. Now I see these dark dots. But yeah, I highly doubt she'd be anywhere over in there because just over that hill should be a housing development. Should be. I mean, I'm not 100% correct, but, or 100% sure. I don't see the damn bird anymore. Oh, there he is. He's still there. It looks, now that I'm up closer, he looks too small to be a buzzard or a hawk or any scavenging bird. Let's see. I don't even know if you guys could see that. He looks too small. Yeah, I know a lot of times they don't. Yeah, and they do the thermal, currents and all that stuff and just kind of float around. Hold on a second, my jacket's falling off. But that thing looks too small to be a scavenger bird. Now that when I got up close to it. Oh, these trees are making my nose itch. Ow! So we'll go back to the car, I guess. And then when my friend gets back in town, I think we'll go search that wash again. Because it's too hard, too much. Because usually it's like 3 or 4 of us that go together. It's too much space for just one person to look. Did I just walk in a circle? No, I didn't walk in a circle. I went down and now I'm going back the other direction. Back to my car. So not a circle. I'm backtracking. But when they get back, we'll do another search. Since, everybody was too busy. Fuck, that tree's got some thorn. I mean, see the shit that I'm trying to walk through, those thorns? Everything out here has thorns on it. Yeah, you might, oops, damn it. Sorry, I just lost your comment. Hold on. You might consider masking up. Masking up for what? Oh my God, I couldn't imagine trying to walk out here in this heat with a freaking mask on my face. No, thank you. Hey, Trixie. Oh, dust mask. Yeah, that still would suck. But it's my allergies. I just really hate taking allergy medicine because they make me freaking thirsty as hell. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat, but a couple of them are going by my one line of reading a little too fast. That's somewhat. Yeah, I know. Like I said before, if something out here in Arizona isn't trying to eat you or kill you, it is trying to stab you. I mean, damn near every type of bush, flower, tree has big old thorns on them. Well, I mean, they do make me sleepy too, but mainly they just make me feel so dry that it feels like I have permanent cotton mouth, you know? And they make me sleepy too, but I can deal with that. I just can't deal with a cotton mouth. Oh, good, my car's still here. Woohoo! Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera off for a second. Because I don't exactly want to give everybody my license plate number. What about checking the wash behind? You know, that's what I was just talking about a minute ago. Is I used to have an app. It was only like a trial thing that would tell me the property lines, property boundaries, and what parts were private property and what parts is like county and stuff like that. But I went on it this morning, and yeah, it's already disappeared on me. And now I get basically just a freaking map with nothing, a map that I can't do a damn thing with. So, well, I don't, oh, I forgot I had the camera off already. I gotta take you off my gimbal. Okay. Whew, it's hot in here. No, don't you do it. Sorry. I almost lost you. I put you in my phone holder. It decided it was gonna, I put it in the wrong way and it tried to turn my phone off. There was a crow. Yeah, there's crows all over the place from here. All right, I'm gonna put my keys. Whew, it's freaking hot in here. As you can tell, my dad cleaned yet. It is so dusty. $15 a month. I mean, it would be, but I don't do. I'm not a channel that goes and does a lot of stuff like that. Oh shit! Where's my hair? I don't do a lot of that type of stuff, and it's not feasible in my budget. We'll put it that way. I mean, I make good money with the furniture and stuff that I do, but it has its dry moments. So I don't have a whole lot, excuse me, a whole lot of liquid money just to throw into an app that I'm not going to use all the time. Hey, Carrie. Hold on, Carrie. Let me pull over a second. What the hell? You just got home. I'll send you a link here in just a second. Hold on, guys. You're gonna go get a black screen here for just 1 second. Come on. Oh shit, where are you at, Carrie? There you are. Oops, I'm sorry, I muted myself accidentally. Oh, I hate these trees. They make the back of my throat like tickle, and then makes me cough. Okay. Oh my god, it's hot. Okay, I'm now gonna. Whoops. I guess I'll just take you guys with me. I mean, I'm gonna go down to that river address. I'm curious to see how many cameras would be there because they were out of the range that they sent out that they wanted camera footage. And it also is really close to Nancy's house. I mean, okay, hold on, Carrie.
Hey.
Hey. God dang, I'm trying to get my screen to go big before I gotta. Hold on.
There you go.
Yeah, I just went down the Realito River Wash area.
Uh-huh.
But until my friends come back, it's going to be hard for me to do it just by myself. And I mean, I mentioned it to JLR and all of them, but I got tired of waiting.
Gotcha.
So, but there's too much area to cover for just one person. Um, I mean, it's a big area. I didn't realize it was that big. I mean, I've driven over it 100 times, but I never really looked in there.
Were you
The
out there by
roads look pretty good.
yourself?
Yeah. Yes.
Girl, you should not be out there
I
by
had
yourself.
I had I had protection. And there was absolutely, I mean, it was actually deserted. I mean, there was no homeless down there at all. So,
I'm more worried about the animals and the scorpions and the snakes and all the
well,
things.
the snakes, it's only what? God, it sure feels hotter than 66 when you're out in the sun. My car says it's 66 degrees. It's still kind of too cold for the snakes to come out.
Oh, my car today, because I had to go out today,
Mm-hmm.
um, it was 91 degrees.
Well, that
Awful.
was like day, but we had that rain last night, and it pulled everything out. You like road trips? Yeah, I like road trips too.
Hey, bonkers.
What I'm gonna do is I was contacted late last night.
Mm-hmm.
I was up till like probably about 2:30 trying to go over. I mean, they sent over all kinds of information. Um, but do you remember on JLR's live? I can't remember the channel's name, but Someone said that they know who did it. It was 4 people, knows who the 4 people that did it, but they're not going to say anything because they don't want to put their life on them or something such another. I don't remember verbatim, but that's kind of like the gist of it.
Yeah, wasn't that someone that called into like the ransom note or something?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No, this was somebody that was, I mean, there was that one too, but this one was a person that chatted in his
Oh.
chat. I thought I put it in,
It's impossible to watch his whole live, so I probably
yeah,
missed it. Because he's live 24/7. I can't
yeah,
keep up with it the whole
right.
time.
Well,
Hey Momo.
I thought I put a screenshot of it in the True Crime Discord thing.
I haven't been in
Maybe I
there in
did.
days.
Yeah,
I need to pay attention to it.
but
Um,
I don't know. Anyways, I'm sorry. I
you're
distracted
good.
from something. Um, but yeah, there's a whole like backstory to this thing. I'm still trying to sift through that. I'm not 100% understanding why. I mean, how it all came about. But long story short, um, the person that used to have that channel, either they got hacked, taken, or someone took it over or whatever. But I mean, that is an actual person's channel. I mean, not that I didn't see anything active on it, but
DJ Moore said that was a psychic that said that.
but that channel's not associated with that, from what I understand.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Hey Momo. Trixie, I've missed you. I'm glad you're here. I
it's
think
just
your audio's cutting in and out.
Now where'd everything go?
Okay, now I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, that's better. For
Yeah.
some reason, it went from my car and then bounced off my car and back to my phone. I don't know.
Oh.
But I mean, I don't really want to talk a lot about it because I don't have the facts on it, and I don't want to
Yeah.
say something incorrectly.
Yeah.
But from what I understand, I mean, it's pretty interesting. It all ties to kind of sort of this address that I'm going to, or part of it is associated with this address that I'm going to go drive by.
Oh, okay. I didn't. So you're heading to an address right now?
Yeah, and it's off of River Road, which is, I mean, it's only a couple miles from Nancy's house, but it was too far for any, that the police didn't ask, because they only asked for, what, a mile and a half?
Mm-hmm.
It's outside that mile and a half range. It's like 2, maybe 3 miles from Nancy's house. So
Oh, okay.
what I'm gonna do is it's a trailer park. It's a mobile home park.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go and just do like a casual drive through. I just want to see how many cameras could possibly be in there for one. And I'm not gonna say where this house or where this guy's or girl, whoever's place it is, which one it is, because I'm not gonna dox them. But
Yeah. That's a good idea.
I'm not gonna give that information out. But I just want to do. Curiosity kills the cat,
Hmm. Linda said, I think it's much deeper and lots of money involved. I'm thinking it was a hit for revenge on Savannah.
That's what I'm thinking, because none of the other scenarios really make a lick of sense, you know. Especially when nothing was taken from the house that they have said. Granted, they have not said shit about anything being taken from the home.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm thinking it was I still I mean I don't obviously this is just another theory is that they meant to go to that gym next door, that gym place,
yeah,
and
see, that was
she saw them and they had to take her.
right. That was my first theory, is that maybe it was the wrong house. And she, you got to realize she wears really strong hearing aids, and maybe she couldn't understand, and they were getting a little upset by her not understanding what the hell they were saying, because, I mean, she doesn't know where any gyms are, and maybe something happened, theoretically speaking.
Yeah.
And either she could have scratched one of her, their DNA would have been on her if they panic. Because to me, it could be either one of two different ways. Either they completely were shitting kittens and panicked and took her with them, of not wanting to get caught, panic and
Yeah.
took her. Or it could be the other way around, that she was exactly 100% targeted as
Yeah.
a way to hurt Savannah. I mean, both of them, both of them, both could be true.
Hey, Queen
But
Ashley.
hey, Queen Ashley. But unfortunately, we have so little information, and that there's nothing but the only thing anybody can do is speculate. And
Yeah, Deborah, I agree.
but
At this
like I
point, I
say,
don't even know.
yeah. I mean, like that's why I always say, and make sure that everyone understands this is just a theory, or just thoughts.
Yeah.
Because see, Nancy's house is like just up and kind of like almost in a straight line from here that way.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, as soon as I saw JLR show that guy and he was, I mean, right next door to Nancy, I mean, next door neighbor, putting in the back of his car all those small boxes and loading up his car, and I mean, that was right in the middle of the gym show too. And I
Yeah.
mean, shoot, maybe they had some intel that some more gyms were coming in, and they're like, well, shoot, we're just gonna go snag this. Wrong house.
No, yeah, we'll have to look into that. There's multiple people in chat saying that it's eerily similar to Nancy Woodrum case.
Oh, I haven't heard of that case yet.
Neither have
Wait, no,
I. We'll have to look at that later.
yeah, I take it back. I did hear word of it. Somebody mentioned it. I saw it mentioned somewhere, but I haven't had a chance to look into it at all. See, Camino de Real is right up here. I think it's just after this stoplight up here. Sorry it's so loud, you guys. My air conditioner's not working. And I have to have my windows down because I'm not going to roast. But, yeah, North Camino de Real is right up here. And that's where that house was that had that last footage.
Okay.
We just passed, actually. We just passed Camino de Real. And the major intersection that if it was me, I would have wanted to avoid is this one that's way up there that we're all stuck in this lovely traffic with. Because it's a major intersection. And all these other intersections, at that time at night, there's not going to be anybody out there. Like I said, when I came back from Rio Rico, it was around 2 o'clock in the morning, and I saw maybe the entire time, maybe 20 cars, 15 to 20
Oh,
cars,
wow.
all the way to my house. I mean, this town shuts down like at 10 o'clock, unless it's like a Saturday or Friday night, and that was on a Sunday night. Yeah, so this place is like really dead. The other Nancy was from California, similarity, or in. See, that's the whole. I mean, it is absolutely not unheard of for there to be predators that prey on elderly. Or my first thought, actually, to be God honest truth, when I first heard about this, and there was so much stuff being thrown around, I thought maybe, it could be like, I really don't like a serial killer type like person preying on the elderly because
Yeah.
they're easier. You know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah.
there's been cases of that before, so I mean, it would be the first time. But yeah, they haven't even told us what kind of biological DNA that they found inside the house and where it was, and what type it was. I know there was rumors flying around that they found some biological on the bed, which then everybody started speculating that it could have been semen or something else. But that's just too many ifs
Well,
because they didn't put anything out about that, what it
I
was.
heard the new detail. Like I said, I haven't been online very much, but about the Wi-Fi being out that night.
Mhm. Yeah, they had another neighbor who said that weirdly enough that at the time of Nancy's disappearance, her or their cameras did not record anything that they. I mean, to be God honest, the internet around here sometimes can be really shitty. My internet at my house, all of a sudden for no reason, it'll go out and then come back on. I mean, it's not unheard of. But
Gotcha.
cause, I mean, if you have a Wi-Fi jammer and it's something that you can carry on your person, it's not going to have a very strong range to do like like a big bubble. It's not going to be able to take several houses out at the same time. I wouldn't think. I mean, I'm speculating because I have no idea how those things work or how far they can penetrate through houses and stuff. So someone has to have something. If God dang it, I can't read that.
I'll read it. Someone
Thank
has
you.
to have something if during the day, she said.
Yeah. I mean, and so we still don't know if that they have never said that photo, the still shot, was from a previous day, like the 11th. Everyone was speculating.
I think I lost sound. Oh, maybe her audio's gone. Can you guys still hear me? Because I can't hear her either. Linda and Debbie or Deborah, can you guys hear me? Brennan had a good interview. Okay.
Can you
There's
hear me now?
BG. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, like I said, my phone and the StreamYard is not communicating very well with my car.
Okay.
But
So
I'm not.
Flower said a cable box nearby was vandalized. They opened it and all the cables were cut next to Nancy's house. And then someone
Yeah, I
said
don't.
cable box was unrelated.
Yeah, the cable box I don't feel is related to it because that looks more like a phone box, like a landline box, and not. Um, sorry, I'm trying to. Okay, good. I thought I thought I passed where I was hit turn, but I didn't yet. Um, yeah, I don't think that's related. Jesus, where's my water? And if that was related, it would definitely have to be somebody who is very familiar with um, what each box is for and which, have to have like a good, not your average information. They'd have to know
Yeah, I
exactly
mean
what.
they can say unrelated, but the police can tell the public anything. I mean, I'm not saying it is, but I don't think
Yeah,
it completely closes it out, you know?
right. But wasn't that just recently discovered though? Like it
I don't know.
wasn't
I just
discovered.
heard about it.
Yeah, 'cause I just heard about it yesterday, and I don't remember hearing anything about that. It's like, how long has it been open? Was it at the time, or was it like after?
Oh, Caitlin's here. We should block her.
So.
Hmm. Hi, Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
Thank you. A little this, a little that. 4.99 super chat saying thank you for your dedication, BGE.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Come hell or high water, this thing is going to get solved soon. I mean, granted, yeah, I'm not going to be the one to solve it, but at least I'm going to do what I can to try to find frickin' something.
Yeah.
I mean, what sucks though that, like, I said earlier when I was down at the wash, if I would have gone before it rained, because after it rains, it compacts everything. It covers up anything that's been disturbed. So I mean, it was almost a waste of time to go out there because um, everything was flattened out and made to look like all other areas because the rain just. I mean, it rained hard.
Yeah. Andrew said, I'm going with current or former worker on the house upset over not being needed anymore or something like that, or had an infatuation with Nancy. Jamie
I mean, that's
said, waste of time. I mean, nothing's a waste of time. I mean, she's out there looking. I mean, I don't think it's a waste of time. If she's got the time to look, it's not going to hurt, you know?
right. It's not like I'm gonna. It's not like I'm going around saying I'm gonna be the one to solve this. No.
It's your time. Why does anybody else care, you know?
Right. It's like
But
I
thank
work
you,
for myself.
Jamie.
I'm my own boss, so I can determine. Oh shit!
The only
Am I gonna be able
person
to get?
that gets to boss BGE around is me, okay? Just joking.
Okay. Well, I can tell you right now, I'm not seeing a whole lot of cameras on people's doors.
Yeah, Flower said, I feel like the police didn't do enough searching around Nancy's neighborhood and beyond that area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's. I feel the same way because, and like I said, I'm gonna have to try to use a different email so I can get another free thing on this map thing. It gives you all property lines and which ones is private property and which one is like county.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are several washes that are peppered in and around that neighborhood, in between certain sections of the houses. And, you know, I don't know, I honestly cannot tell you if the police even looked down those things, to be honest. I mean, I never saw them walk down. The only thing I ever saw them do was walk from house to house. I
Mm.
cannot believe such an absence of cameras. This
Hey,
is crazy.
October. I think you're behind a little bit. She said, I can hear you, Carrie. I think it's what I was asking earlier. She's probably behind a little bit.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised at the lack of cameras. I mean, you
Yeah, in
would think.
2026, you would
Um,
think Big Brother's everywhere, you know?
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
if
know
I was in a
anytime
house,
someone
I'd
goes
have one.
I know anytime someone goes missing, usually there are search crews out there looking. Maybe they know something we don't. I mean, that's true.
That is true because they have never, and they've been like damn near, if anything, trying to really go against anybody doing searches. I mean, they've made it real difficult, not really welcoming, let's put it that way, to do searches.
No.
And maybe they do know something that we don't. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just driving around to see if I'm just trying to
I mean,
get a.
Jamie, if it bothers you that much, you don't have to watch anybody that's at the house. I mean, they're not breaking any laws. It's up to them. I mean, BG's
Well,
out searching. How do you know she's not in a wash? You don't know that.
I
And
was in a
I'm
wash.
not trying to be rude, but there's no reason to come in here. And I mean, we're not JLR or any of the people you're talking
Right.
about. Go complain
And
in their
but
chat.
you got to look at it this way. Okay, the media is no longer there. How many times have things come about at that property and that nobody would have known about, like those people who walked up to the house, or that lady who walked up to the house and was taking photos of the front porch. I mean, she blatantly trespassed, and nobody would know any of this shit if somebody wasn't out there. And since
No.
they made it so difficult for the media to, watch this shit.
Well,
I mean, granted,
Jamie obviously knows where Nancy is. Can you just tell us then? Because you're saying it's common sense and everybody is rude if they don't. I'm not saying you don't fit the thinking, but I mean, you just came in here rather rude. I hope you have a better day.
yeah, I mean, the thing is, okay, let me put it this way. Once JLR and all of them leave in front of Nancy's house, not giving this case exposure, I mean, it already has happened ever since Nanos put the stipulation that nobody can park there anymore. All the media left. They have said that their tip line has dropped dramatically in tips. I mean, they're not getting nearly, because it's not being brought to people's attention. And as soon as, even though people hate YouTubers or whatever, as soon as they all leave, there goes your coverage, there goes your tips. So,
I mean,
I mean,
it's absolutely raising awareness. I
and
mean, what
the
else
thing, I
would
mean,
be happening if they weren't there? No, people would just forget about the case.
and they're not harassing anybody. I mean, nobody's there. If anything, they're keeping an eye on the house, but they're not harassing neighbors. I mean, shoot, I've been out there several times, and neighbors come from all over and come over and talk. I mean, they're not pissed off that they're out there. There's a few
Jamie,
Karens
I
that are.
mean, JLR did his time.
Yeah, Jailer. He's talked about it freely on his lives many, 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 many times. But
He's not hurting anybody.
everyone has a past. But yeah, he's not. I mean, he's not doing anything now. God forbid, fucking bullhorn Betty ends up coming out here. But because she said if she isn't here from Nanos by what was it, yesterday, she was going to be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now that woman, she would be harassing, and yeah, that would be just
Well, I
bad.
mean, I feel like Jamie, you should probably leave the chat and call the sheriff's office since you know she's not in a wash. You know, all the tips are fake. Like, it sounds like you have more information than anybody else does. So I think you
Yeah,
should probably turn it in.
yeah. And first off, I was not in that wash because someone gave me a tip. No,
I
that
know.
wash area has been driving me nuts for a while. And you and I talked about it. How I was talking about some of the paths that was given, with the cameras and all that shit. That it
Yeah.
made kind of it could have been a possibility. Who the frick knows? Nobody knows unless you go actually on your little feet and go look. Which, you know, it didn't hurt anybody. If anything, it hurt me because I got stickers in my shoes and they hurt. My my shoes are like covered in these little tiny itty bitty balls. Like, yeah, they're on my pant leg and my shoes. It's gonna take me forever to get them off. But I mean, I am not going on people's private property. I am not going harassing neighbors.
I know you're
Um,
not.
I know I'm not going where I don't belong. I mean, shit. Look at those YouTubers that found Gabby Petito
Yeah.
and other crimes that were solved by people just, you know, being out and about. Unless you're out and about, you're not going to find shit. I mean, granted, I know the police and the FBI are out and about. They're not just sitting on their asses in their office, you know, doing nothing. I'm sure they're, you know, doing quite a lot of things behind the scenes, in which I would too if I was in the FBI.
No.
But, you know, like when we went to Reddington Pass, I mean, granted, thankfully that barrel turned out to be nothing, but what if it was?
Yeah.
You know, we found the
Well,
barrel floating in that
see
pond.
something, say something.
Yeah,
That's what you're
found the
supposed to
barrel
do.
floating in a pond, um, and that water was so dark we couldn't. When you tried to tip it over, you couldn't tell that it was only a quarter barrel because it wouldn't tip far enough and come up enough to the surface. So,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, this
Hi,
whole entire
Jim's.
neighborhood, I've seen only 4 cameras in this entire neighborhood.
Wow.
4.
Hi, Jim Survival. He said hi, BGE.
Hi, hello. Yeah, I've only seen 4 cameras the entire time I've driven through here, like personal cameras. Ouch. And I haven't seen any like park cameras either. You'd think they'd have like,
Hey, LTT.
you think
Okay,
they'd have something.
Jamie, you can take a little break. Maybe you can come back when you're in a better mood.
What are they saying?
Just being rude.
Yeah. At least with my conscience, I could say that instead of just sitting around doing nothing, you know, playing
No.
couch quarterback.
Jamie just needs a 24-hour break. We'll give him a chance tomorrow. But I'm done with him today.
Yeah. Yeah, good Lord. I'm trying to look like in these palm trees.
Jim
There's
said,
like,
did JLR go home today?
not that I know of. I thought he was out in front of Nancy's.
Yeah, I think he's still there.
From what he told me, I thought he was here until next week. And he said maybe longer. It depends if anything starts popping off again. Right now, we're in like another one of those, you know, sit around and wait type games. But I mean, I believe that the law enforcement needs to keep a lot of shit lip tight. I agree. Okay, now how the hell do I?
DJ Moore said, serious question. Is this normal behavior for Nanos? It seems like he wants this gone and out of the public eye more than he wants answers.
You know, I honestly do not. I can't give you an answer, but I will say that I do agree. Okay, I'm lost in this park now. Shit. How do I get out of here? Um, now I'm trying to get out and I can't figure out how to get out of here. Oh, I think it's right here. But it does seem highly unusual behavior. I mean, it's got to be around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Okay. It's highly unusual behavior, in my opinion, to completely shut out the press the way he did, making it extremely difficult. Come on, Kate.
Oh, you might be
Hello.
stuck in there for the night.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's slowly. I guess I didn't pull up far enough. Some of them have them so damn close that you feel like you're gonna hit the gate. But to me, it's really fishy kind of behavior. Like, I don't know. I really hate to say. And you know, since I am not affiliated with a local news station, because you got to think they are not gonna want to piss off the sheriff, because then they will never get information from him again. So they're playing nice. but I also don't want to say anything that's going to get my ass in trouble. But I
Yeah.
I am not in any shape or form in agreement with how this case is being handled. I mean,
Yeah.
now he's only doing press releases via like um, you know,
X.
that or messages to the press and the press only, which is fine. I mean, I don't. That's fine with me. I mean, I'm not one of these people who go around saying that they're part of the press. But it's like a lot of people don't seem to understand. There are a lot of, let's say, quote YouTubers who either
Um,
have a lot of background or have a lot of help or freaking intelligent enough to figure out a lot of shit.
Flower,
And
I agree. Anne said, did you see the map that Annie sent out of people of where she wanted video or info from? I just saw it today. Do you know
what?
anything about that? I don't know.
Annie? No, I never. Annie sent a map out?
That's what they're saying. I don't know.
What the hell? Yeah, that's the first I've heard about it. That's interesting. So she sent a map out of certain areas that she wants information on?
I don't know. I'm waiting for Anne to answer to see.
Huh. Don't worry about it. I just saw barely a comment that they don't want to keep asking or whatever. Go ahead and keep asking. It doesn't bother me. If I don't see your comment the first time, now that Gary's up here, one of us will see it. Or if it's something that you asked and I answered once before, I don't mind repeating.
Oh, Anne said, yes, JLR has it. I screenshotted it.
Oh, he's got a screenshot of it.
JLR said today that a neighbor told him Annie asked at the start for neighbors in certain area for footage, but that was weeks ago.
Oh,
Oh,
so,
Lisa's just curious where you're going.
well, frick, right
I don't
now
think she knows.
I'm, I really don't know. I mean, I really don't want to go to Nancy's house to sit there, honestly, because, I mean, there's shit going on over there. And it's hard to talk to JLR when he's doing a live a lot of times.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of us usually talk after, because then you're not interrupting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'd like to pick their brains about a few things, but
Anne, do you have Discord? If you do, I can put my Discord handle in chat
yeah,
and you can message me that screenshot. I would love to see it.
yeah, so would I. I'm curious about that because that's the first time I've heard about it.
Okay, then Anne, if you can go to BGE's channel, on her description, it has her email, and you can
Yeah,
email it to her, and she'll get it later.
yeah, it's behind green eyes 50 at Gmail, and green is spelled all the way out. You know, behind green GREEN eyes
Thanks,
50.
Anne. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you. And then I'll check.
Um, Someone said, oh, I missed it. Have you gone to Irving and 16th? Everyone is talking about that street. I'm not sure what that's about. Do you know? Irvin and 16th?
You mean Irvington or Irving?
It just says Irving.
I know of a Irvington. Give me a minute here. Let me try to find a place to pull over.
Okay.
I think so. Let me find a place to pull over here in a second, and I will look.
Jim
I will
said,
look in.
thank you for covering the case.
Oh, you're welcome.
Lisa said, yes, Irvington, maybe, and then 16th.
Irvington and 16. Okay. Would you pass me, car? For fuck's sake! I'm trying. Jesus. I was trying to get in that lane, but never mind. I thought this was the light up here. Wrong light. I want to go sit someplace so I can look that up because I'm not sure where Irvington is. I mean, I have an idea, but I have the foggiest idea how to get there.
Mm.
It'd be nice if I could find a gas station. That way I can get something cold to drink. My water has no ice.
The other chats go so fast and everyone is so rude. That
The what?
oh, sorry, I got a call.
Oh.
The other chats go so fast.
The other chat goes so fast that what?
Am I back?
Let me pull over at this Trader Joe's for a second. See, I've searched this section of the Rio River. It's a lot smaller, a lot narrower. I mean, not like the one off of Swan. Swan, I didn't realize it was that wide. But we've searched over here on that one and didn't find jack diddly squat. But I just didn't film it.
If someone is trying to silence me, she keeps calling over and over. I had to text her and tell her I'm on the phone. She can call her
So now,
sister. She just likes to talk on her way home. She can call her sister and complain about her day.
okay, truck. Which way are you going? I'm
Lisa
trying
said the other chats go so fast and everyone is so rude. That's why I like coming in here. And yeah, everyone is asking JLR to go there.
to go to Irvington and 16th.
Yeah. And Anne said she sent it to your email, that screenshot.
Okay. Let's see here.
Thank you, Anne.
Oh shit! I need to plug my freaking phone in. Otherwise, we're not going to be going anywhere very much
Don't
longer.
you leave me up here by myself. I'll rage quit.
Yeah, I'm down to 21%. I totally forgot to plug it in when I got in
Hmm.
the car.
Catlin, I hope you had a good day at work, darling.
Okay. So
Okay, sorry. She had my other. Oh, I'm up here by myself. I got a call again by my other kid on three-way. Like, I wasn't answering the one daughter because she wanted to call and complain about her day. So because I didn't answer her, she had my other daughter call me three-way. I don't know why they can't leave me alone. Everybody does want to silence me. Oh, thank you. This is my Elsa. I lost her in January. Entertain you. I don't know. What do you want me to sing? Do you want me to sing? I'm really bad at singing. That's probably not a great idea. Catelyn, don't do it. Do not call my phone. Oh, BG just sent me the screenshot. Looks like she's 21 minutes away from that area. Oh, I'm sorry, Sandy. Yeah, it was difficult. We had her for 11 years. That was a picture of her when she was little, though. I'm gonna need PGE to come back. Oops. Yes, Catlin.
Out
We can
of
tag team calling care.
StreamYard for too long,
Y'all
and
are.
it decided to
Oh,
boot
she's
me.
back. Y'all are lucky. I was getting ready to rage quit BGE. They're all threatening to call my phone.
Oh, don't tell me I lost audio with frickin'
Yeah,
Carrie
Sandy, they're
again.
expensive for
God dang it.
sure.
Can you guys all hear me at all?
Sorry, Andrew. Maybe another time. Maybe another time I'll hurt your ears.
Anybody?
BGE, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Okay, you can hear me? Okay, good. Is
Oh,
Carrie
so
still up
I
there?
can't hear.
Or up
I'll
here?
even come back.
We hear, but you can't. Yeah, I can't hear. Okay, Carrie, I'm going to have to do what I did before. I'm going to have to completely shut down my, uh, completely back out. So I'll be back. Sorry. God, I hate StreamYard. Can you hear me now? Okay, you can hear me, but I can't hear Carrie if she's up here. Son of a bitch. Oh, you think you think Carrie? Oh shit! I hope she didn't drop because. Oh, I guess she did. Okay, now I hear you.
Oh, you
Sorry.
do?
Yeah, now I hear you.
Every time one of us drops off, we go back and forth with who can hear each other
I
every
know
time.
it is the biggest. I was out of StreamYard for too long and it booted me. I'm
Oh, okay.
trying to get where 16th and Irvington is like 16 minutes away from here. Come on, work with me again. Um, okay. Why can't I hear my
It's
directions?
awful, Trixie.
Ah, fuck it.
StreamYard's ridiculous.
I'm I'm so done with this thing with StreamYard. Seriously. Okay, I got the directions now. It's like 20 minutes, 20 minutes away. What's supposed to be so special about Irvington and 16?
I don't
I
know.
mean,
I guess
I don't.
everybody's just saying it in JLR's chat. Do you hear me,
What in
BG?
the frick? Yes, I hear you, but it just son of a whore.
Oh God.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Some say that area is rough and should not go alone. Irvington and 16th.
Well, I wouldn't go there alone during the night, but my screen just went completely white. I hate.
Oh,
Oh my god. We gotta do this whole monkey freaking football thing again here. I'll be right back.
all right.
Son of a bitch.
JLR showed a map screenshot earlier where Ann was asking neighbors to search day one, separate from the area you're talking about. Okay. Near the car wash. Did you plug your phone in? Kellen, I don't know what she's doing. But once we're up here and someone drops, it is a game of who hears who and people dropping multiple times before I just give up. That's what StreamYard does to us every time.
I am so tired of this shit.
I can hear you. Can you hear
Uh,
me?
yeah. Okay. For some reason, my phone's not charging. Yeah, I plugged it in, but I am now at 8. It's not charging up fast. I don't know what the hell's going on. I might just end this. I'll keep it live for a few more minutes, but as I drive home, because
I agree with that, Stacks. My question is why FBI never took that map that Perp was standing on.
right? You would think of all people and all agencies that they would have taken it. I mean, you
Yeah.
would think. Yeah, it's still there to this day. It's still sitting there. Okay. Until I can figure. I mean, I don't want to go into the hood. I mean, I'm the wrong sex. To be doing that by myself, or if it's where I'm thinking it is. Yeah, I'm like, no, thank you. During the day is not so bad, but I would not venture there at night. God, don't tell me I lost you, Carrie. It's
No,
like
I'm here.
super. Okay, it went super super quiet, and I'm like, no.
Yeah,
I was
it's
gonna
never quiet at my house, so you probably thought something was wrong.
right. I was gonna say I was about
There's
ready to
always
throw
a dog barking or a kid talking
stuff.
or water running.
Right. I mean, well, I did what I wanted to do and that was to go look at that wash, and then I drove through um, that address area. Sorry, I forgot to turn off my map, and it's gonna keep beeping at me to go to that Irvington.
You're good, but make sure your phone doesn't die while you're live because you won't be able to end this.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's
Screen probably went flat because I had to turn my map off. Yeah, no, I'm not going out to Irvington. I only got like 17% battery, and you know how StreamYard just eats a battery.
yeah, it does.
So I am just going to go ahead and head home. I was just going to talk for just a few minutes. Maybe, I mean, nobody knows or nobody has found out why they were so curious about Irvington on the 16th. That's way out there. It's like a good 20, 30-minute drive. Not that I don't mind doing it. If I don't mind doing it if my phone was actually charging. I mean, probably by the time I got there, my phone would die, knowing my luck. Ah, son of a bitch! I turned on the wrong freaking street. You can tell I don't go driving around these roads very often. I went the wrong direction. Are you still there? I'm not used to you being so quiet, which makes you think that it screwed up again and I lost you. either way. But thank you, Stax. Yeah, I'm gonna go home and get my phone to charge. For some reason, it's not liking to charge at the moment. It just wants to screw with me. Yeah, I'm about to end. Brain freeze. I don't know if anybody wants to send me or ask about certain areas or whatever, my email, or if a mod could drop my email in chat. Sorry, I'm just frustrated right now. Anyway, right now, I mean, I don't have any other clues of places to search except for what I'm going to do is when I get home, I'm going to download that map app again, but under a different email address, so I can get the 7-day free trial thingy. Because all I need it for is just to show me where the property boundaries are. And once I get that, I will know where the county property is, in between all those houses, the wash areas. Cause I don't want to go accidentally walking, tripping through someone's private property. The last thing I want to do is get in trouble for stupid shit. But let my phone charge. Because I honestly do not know if anybody has searched through there. I know I know that someone said the other day that the Arizona searchers have been out. If they were in that neighborhood, did they I'm not going to assume that anybody did, because, that whole thing, if you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. So, it's just kind of, might as well just take a look at it, I guess, myself. It doesn't hurt, honestly. But I will form a better game plan instead of flying by the seat of my pants. But I'm just hoping, and I have a feeling that, because we're in the 5th week right now, I think. It's been 5 weeks. This whole timeline's got me all jacked up. I can't remember. Yeah, I think we're like in the 5th pretty soon going into the 6th week. That I would think there would be some there's got to be some movement of some sort on the FBI side, maybe sheriff's side too, I think right now it's just going to be more or less a waiting game. They're probably surveilling, I would hope, for fuck's sake. And, something's going to happen soon. I really hope this isn't going to be one of those cases that just goes kaput. Yeah, okay, it is 5 weeks. That's what I thought. Oh my God, I'll tell you one thing. If you ever come to Arizona, you want to go to a really nice resort. Oh my God, and the food is like to die for. It's called Hacienda del Sol. It's coming up here, and it'll be on the left-hand side. Oh my God, but it's one of those places where it's going to be like a lot of, I'm talking a lot of money. I mean, dinner for two costs over almost $300 for 2 people. A thing of 3, oh my God, they were the best what the hell you call them? Not mussels, but Anyways, oh my God, they were so good. And there was only 3. No, I'm sorry. There was 4 on the plate, and it was $50 for the frickin' appetizer. I about died. I'm like, what? But the food is phenomenal, and the hotel itself is absolutely beautiful. So if you ever want to spoil somebody, go to Hacienda del Sol. No, not clams. They're white. God, I am drawing such a massive blank. Not mussels, they're white. Yeah, it's here on the left. It's called Hacienda del Sol. Shit, you guys can't see it now, sorry. But it's nice. Scallops, thank you. God dang it. I knew. Thank you, Gary. That was going to drive me insane so I could remember what it. I could not grasp it, what that word was. Yeah, scallops. Oh my God, they were so good. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and log off. I probably have like 12% left on my battery. So I'll come up with something. Maybe I'll go search those washes tomorrow. Or if it doesn't take too long, maybe later tonight. I don't know. But I will talk to you all later. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. And please hit the thumbs up. And I will see you next time. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.